And then one day, about 3 years ago, I was like, hey, Julian. He was like, don't ever call me that. I hate that name. When you say that name, I want to die. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. So now this kid will only talk to us if we call him by his self-imposed name, which, buckle up, is teacher. Is there a creepier name to use when addressing a small child? Like, hello, my teacher. Is this The Shining? Because it feels like it. It feels like Jordan Peele's next movie, like a fucking kid from the woods that walks into town to follow teacher and live long. And you're like, okay. You get it, right? I walk into my own house and I go, is teacher here? And he goes, yes. And I go, hello, sir. And people have the balls to ask me, they're like, are you worried? Of course I'm fucking worried. The only other person I know that went by teacher is Charles Manson. So yeah, I'm worried. I had a roommate one time, and we both knew this beautiful girl named Nicole. And one day, my roommate goes, oh, I hooked up with Nicole. And I go, oh, really? And then he said something super weird and gross, and I apologize in advance. But he was like, he goes, yeah, man, her... He made sounds, which also made it way worse, you know? He was like, I was like, oh. He was like, it was so snugly warm, you know? I wanted to take a nap in there. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, felt so good. He goes, it felt like a blanket that was lined with butter. And I go, what the fuck? And then I dated her for 2 months after that. Johnny Manziel is the first and only redshirt freshman to win the Heisman Trophy. That's the highest honor in college football. It goes to the nation's best player. Redshirt freshman simply means he was 18 months removed from high school when he didn't just play this sport, he dominated it. And when you watch this documentary, you will learn that he did this while mostly high and drunk. Like, pretty fucked up. The best is they interview all his former shit-kicking Texas-based coaches who are like, yeah, man, he would come to practice, he'd be all shit-faced. And we would say, Johnny, you better not fuck this up. And then he didn't. He was awesome. And you're like, wait, what? He was playing nationally televised games every Saturday with millions of viewers, either drunk, high, or hungover, just on the sidelines. And his coaches are like, Johnny! And he was like, watch this shit. 6 touchdowns. You're like, holy shit. Give him more. This is working. He wins the Heisman. Sophomore year, he comes back. He's trying new things. He's sprinkling dust on his shit, you know? He's evolving. He plays amazing. Again, he almost wins it back to back. Then he goes into the NFL to play professionally. And they're like, you need to clean up your act. And he was like, I don't want to play football anymore. And that's the whole story. Now, when I was a kid, they go, don't do coke. And you go, why? And they're like, that's what rock stars do. And you're like, oh, okay. You mean like Slash and Eric Clapton? And they're like, yes, they're up till 6 a.m. and they're shaving their bodies. And they're fucking girls. Is that what you want to do? And you'd be like, boo. Anybody else do coke? Yeah, Martin Scorsese. You're like, yeah, that fucking worked out. How about a bad guy? We don't have any. Well, there is this one. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name is Adolf fucking Hitler. He was doing mountains of coke. By the way, he was having the same dumb conversations your friends have. He was just having them about war. He was like, we should go to Stalingrad in December. And we'll fuck them up. Hey, look at my mustache. I cut off the side. You know how women will sometimes hit a certain age where they don't want you to try to fuck them anymore. And the hair goes first. You know, they just go, and then we all go, oh yeah, don't try to touch her. I got it. This goes, the vagina closes, the hair goes, and we all go, she's off. He's one of those kids that only laughs at real anger. I don't know if you've ever met one of those peaches, but... See, most 2- and 3-year-olds, they laugh at manufactured anger. Performative anger. You can go up to a kid that age and just go, rah, and they're like, and this kid's like, I want to see your blood pressure spike, man. The hardest I've ever seen him laugh, it's not even close. It's when he flushed my car keys down the toilet. It was my fault, I guess. I didn't hang them up. I put them on the coffee table that I also bought. And I was laying on the couch, you know, it was a long day. I see his little ass come in the room, see the keys, and he's like, and I go, no, don't. And he picks them up, and he goes, chase me. Down the hall. I go, okay. I give him a head start. He's 3. When I stand up, I see him dip into the bathroom. I'm like, no. And when I get there, and I lose my shit. I don't yell at him. I'm just yelling at my life, you know? I'm like, fuck! No! Fuck! And when I turn, he's like, that's what I'm talking about.